Hello there, welcome back. This is Nine Nationals. Today we'll be discussing another important topic of public health concern titled Daily Dose of Health Tips. I had created 10 opinions or advice to help us actually maintain a good health plan as we live our life one day at a time. Truly, you will actually have 1,000 problems until you have health problem, and that becomes only one problem because you then streamline all of your challenges to make sure you resolve that one health problem. So these 10 curated advices will actually help us and give us a quality guideline on how to actually live life day to day. So the first on the list is to stay hydrated. You see, water is life. It is not just a glass of food. So as you move from one day to another, you must ensure that you drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Do not substitute water for carbonated beverages. Do not also substitute water for alcohol. The second advice is take a walk. Irrespective of your age, you should ensure to take a walk every day. Sedentary lifestyle will actually encourage you to build more weight. But if you actually want to be active, well, unless you are an infant, you should walk. Across all ages, walking is very therapeutic. Walk at least daily. Take a move from point A to point B. As you move, you are strengthening your system and helping you maintain a good life. The third point is to eat a balanced diet. We are actually what we eat. If you eat well, if you eat healthy, if you eat fruit, eat food that actually cuts across protein, carbohydrate, vitamins, mineral, lipid, all across board. Whatever you are eating, ensure that you actually have a balanced diet. Avoid over-processed food and generally processed food. Eat natural food. Can't you see we are natural? We are humans. We are not synthetic. So eat what will actually help your body grow naturally. The fourth advice is prioritize sleep. I had made a whole long video of about 7 minutes on sleep. That's to tell you how very important sleeping is. And just as a reminder, the National Sleep Foundation encourages us that in a 24 hours period, adults should sleep between 7 to 9 hours at least, and kids should sleep between 8 to 11 hours. So why not try to sleep? Don't just sleep randomly. Remember to maintain your circadian rhythm and sleep at night adequately, and during the day try to take a nap briefly. The fifth point is protect your senses, from your eyes to your ears to your skin. Whatever it is you're doing, if you're always interfacing with blue light, get a blue coat. I have advised that in one of my previous videos. And if you are actually always in a noisy environment, ensure you get an ear muffler. Whatever it is, make sure that you're protecting your sense organ. The sixth point is manage stress. And how do you manage stress? There are several ways. Different persons have different coping mechanisms. But whatever it is, you could practice meditation, you could actually do mind reflection or deep breathing. But whatever it is, ensure that you are not stressed out mentally. Because you remember, quality health is both that of the mind, that of your physical body, and not just the absence of diseases. The seventh point is embrace lifelong learning. Well, you see, when you're actually stimulating your brain, like reading books, doing puzzle, or even if it means being naturally positive towards life and being open to changes, trust me, you actually have a better and healthier life. One of my favorite authors, Spencer Johnson, wrote a book many years ago which I read, Who Moved My Chest. That book actually encourages you to have a positive mindset of embracing change, and I recommend it to you. If you read that book, Who Moved My Chest, you stop holding on to certain things that are limiting your growth. You have a way of avoiding improving if you're actually open to change. And it's one of the ways of helping you maintain a healthy lifestyle. Another point, which is the eighth point, is practice hygiene. Even the scripture, the good book says, cleanliness is next to godliness. Unfortunately, some people are only clean on the outward. They only maintain or talk of cleanliness or consider cleanliness when they are stepping out. But your home has to be clean. Your car has to be clean. Your motorcycle has to be clean. Your underwear has to be clean. In fact, everything about you. Maintain optimum cleanliness. That way, you will be able to maintain a good health. Then the ninth point is to embrace social health. You see, when we talk of social health, what people only consider is going to the social media. Well, social media is part of it, but one thing you need to understand is when we talk of social health, we mean I should not just spend all of my time sitting here talking to an electronic device. I should interact with people, talk to people. You have relatives, you have sisters, you have brothers, you have uncles, you have parents, you have people, your colleagues at work. When you come and talk to people and genuinely be interested in people, it's part of healing you, part of helping you maintain a good life. The more you interact with people, the more you learn things. I learn a lot of things every day by calling my friends and talking to them, and basically by just even greeting and somebody has something new to tell me, listening to the news, talk to people. It has a way of helping you maintain good health. And of course, the final thing on my list is routine checkup. You see, I will always advise, make out time to go to the hospital to check your BMI, make out time to go to the hospital to check your BP, make out time to go to the hospital to see a dentist, to see an ophthalmologist. This routine checkup of, let's say, between 6 months to 7 months, where you just go and just do 1 or 2 checks, they help to make your body whole. They help to identify any issue so that we can actually be preventing an issue and maintaining your quality of life rather than wait for the issue to come and then we have compounded troubles. Then my final point I'm going to say is this. You see, when I'm making these videos, I make effort to wear a smile. You see, I read something from this guy, Dale Carnegie, in his book, How to Influence and Influence People. And he said that in this life, the easiest way to actually break into the market or to break into sales or to break your record of sales is to actually wear a smile. And he discussed that on his one. In fact, he did get a full chapter to smiling, and then he talked about the power of a smile in human relation and business. So what my advice? Try to wear a smile. You are not the one with all of life problems. Please wear a smile. Stop carrying an ugly face around. It makes you look terrible and it actually depreciates your life. Thank you.